Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another airport update for Illinois Gateway International Airport. This is going to be a very special update because we actually surpassed 500 subscribers on this channel. So really want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel, commenting on the videos, and just in general for your support. Really means a lot. And so to celebrate 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing something quite pretty insane for me, at least. I don't think I've ever done something this big before, but I have put every single model that I have for this airport into one big update, and yeah, so that's how I'll be celebrating 500 subscribers. So to be honest with you guys, I don't know how long this is going to take because it's a lot of models, but I think it's a good way to celebrate 500. So once again, thanks so much for your support, and let's go ahead and get started. And actually, before I start, if you don't know, this airport is based in the Chicago area, and right now Chicago is having some insane weather right now. It's like, with wind chill, it's like -50, -60 degrees Fahrenheit up there, and I actually live 2 hours away from Chicago, so here it's like, with wind chill, it's around -30, -40, so, and that's in degrees Fahrenheit. So it's crazy, it's insanely cold. So this update kind of matches that context. You know, all the canceled flights and everything. So anyways, let's get started. Right here with the runway, on takeoff roll, runway 7, we have the United 737-900ER headed off to San Francisco, and it came in from Denver. We got the Southwest 737-700, which is going to Atlanta. American Eagle ERJ-145 heading to Cleveland. It came in from Louisville, Kentucky. American ERJ-175. This is going to Indianapolis, and it arrived from Washington Reagan. JetBlue E190 with the barcode tail taxiing out for departure. This is going to head to Boston Logan today. WestJet 737-700 off to Toronto. And then United CRJ-700 back there going to Washington Dulles. Over here is a Delta CRJ-700 going to Detroit. Actually, yeah, Detroit, and it came in from Minneapolis, St. Paul. Hainan 787-9 with the Gold Kung Fu Panda livery heading off to Shanghai. I changed their routes. Instead of flying to Beijing, Hainan now flies to Shanghai because they currently fly to Beijing from O'Hare, and apparently China has some rule where only it's some weird rule, but because of that rule, I decided to change Hainan to serve Shanghai from my airport, because they already serve, in real life, they serve Beijing from O'Hare. So it's a weird rule. I don't know how to explain that rule, but it's some weird one. Anyway, Air Europa 3300. This one has just arrived from Madrid, and this is just taxiing around the airport waiting for a gate to open up. Same case for all these other flights. They just landed and they're waiting for a gate to open up because it's just so busy here. It's crazy, as you can tell. These are all delayed flights. In fact, this flight is also delayed. So because of the delays, all these planes are on the ground at the same time. So it's absolute madness here. Alright, Swiss A330-300. This just landed from Zurich. Lufthansa A330-300 just landed from Frankfurt, or the Airborne GPS's airport. Qatar 777-300ER just landed from Doha. Emirates 777-300ER just landed from Dubai. Etihad 777-300ER just landed from Abu Dhabi. Turkish A330-200 just landed from Istanbul. United 737-800 just came in from Los Angeles, or generally it's 46's airport, and it's gonna eventually take the gate of this A320 when it pushes back. And behind it is the Saudi 777-300ER, which just landed from Riyadh via Jeddah. And really quickly, let me get the cargo stands. So over here is a FedEx 757-200. This is getting ready to push out, or depart for Memphis. UPS MD-11. This flight is canceled. Was supposed to go to Louisville, but due to certain circumstances, it's canceled now. United 747-400, don't know why this is in the update, but because I actually forgot I had this model until a few weeks ago, and I just took it out of its box. It was just sitting in its box the whole time because I literally have no use for it, because United retired these things, obviously, so I decided to put it out in this update for no reason at all, but there it is. In the hangar, we got an American 777-200 ER, just getting some routine maintenance done. And let's just do it international terminal now. So over here is the Air China A330-200, final boarding call heading off to Beijing via Vancouver. All Nippon Airways 77-9, and this is heading off to Tokyo Haneda. British 777-300 ER, this landed from London Heathrow and is currently getting serviced. Over here is the earlier flight to Heathrow, which was delayed, so that's why they're both side by side. But here's the 747-400 British Airways in the one road livery. This aircraft is just about to depart for London Heathrow. American 777-300 ER, this aircraft just landed from Hong Kong, and it'll be departing London Heathrow later tonight, or tonight at least. 777-200 ER American in the one road livery. This plane landed from, trying to think, I forgot the route, but it's gonna head to Paris tonight. Icelandair 757-200 in their Hecla Aurora livery, just came in from Reykjavik. Volaris A320neo, taxiing out for departure to Guadalajara, that came in from Mexico City. Behind that is the American PSA Retro A319, which is gonna head to Charlotte. Over here is the Allegheny VistaJet A319 Retro, and this is going to head to Philadelphia. Here's the 757-200 American, and this is going to Miami. And I don't think I showed you guys this in the last update, but I did change up the layout. I forgot how it was before, but I added this little wide body gate here. I don't think I showed you guys that in the last update, but yeah. So the 757 is off to Miami. Let me fix that. American A321 heading to Dallas Fort Worth. American 737-800 in the one road livery heading off to New York LaGuardia, and it came in from San Antonio, Texas. Regular livery 737-800, this is heading off to Las Vegas, and it came in from we'll just say Pittsburgh for that one, I don't know. Another generic 737, this aircraft is heading off to, I'll send this one to New Orleans, and he came in earlier from Orlando, if I didn't say that already. And then over here is an Air Canada CRJ 900. This aircraft will be heading off, actually no, it just came in from Toronto Pearson. I have a CRJ 700 over here, American, and this aircraft will be heading to it's so hard to come out with just a random route for this, but I'll just send this aircraft out to I don't even know, where do they fly CRJ 700s? I just can't think of a random airport. I'll just say St. Louis for that one. And then the ERJ 145 back here heading to Des Moines, Iowa. Actually, that flight's canceled. Both of these flights are canceled just because of the snow. So I'll just say that. I don't know. Just trying to make this airport update a little bit more interesting. Alright, so let's do the whatever this terminal's called. Delta CRJ 200 heading off to Detroit. Or where, I just forgot where the other one was going, but I'm just going to say that he came in from Minneapolis, and it'll head off to Detroit. Delta MD-90, which came in from Atlanta, and this will also be heading off to Detroit. Delta 757 with the collapsed jetway. Let me fix that. Yeah, so 757-200 Delta. This came in from Atlanta and will continue onwards to Salt Lake City. Alaska 737-900 in the Honoring Those Who Serve livery heading to Seattle, came in from Portland. This jetway had a little issue. This is where the JetBlue E190 over there left from. The stairs fell off. In real life, I don't even think this jetway had stairs. I just put this there to make it look cool, so they're just getting that fixed. JetBlue A320 Sharklets with the Blueberries tail. This is heading to Long Beach, California, and it came in from Fort Lauderdale. United A320 getting ready to push back for Newark Liberty. A319 which just came in from Houston. It'll head back out to Houston. A320 United in the Stars and Bars livery, and this is going to head to Denver and arrived from Newark. 767 United. This just pulled in from Houston, and it'll head back to Houston. Hawaiian A330-200. This aircraft is delayed. He just arrived. This aircraft just arrived from Honolulu and head back out to Honolulu. And then a United 777-200 operating the San Francisco flight, or one of the many San Francisco flights at least. All right, finally now into the low-cost carrier terminal. Start over here with the Southwest 737 MAX 8, which will be heading off to Central Florida International, or EWR Spotter 5's airport. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of people's routes, and I apologize for that once again. Just haven't done this in a long time. Please remind me if I have a route with you in the comments. But yeah, this 737 just came in from Central Florida Airport, and it'll head off to Dallas Love Field. Allegiant new livery A320. This plane just came in from Orlando Sanford to head off to Fort Lauderdale. Or not Fort Lauderdale, sorry. Myrtle Beach, yeah. Second new livery A320. This aircraft just came in from St. Petersburg Clearwater, and it'll head to Charleston. And then an A320 in the old livery. This aircraft came in from Jacksonville, and it'll go to Destin, Fort Walton Beach, which is also in Florida. Frontier A320neo with Champ the Bronco on the tail. This plane will head to operating to and from Denver. And then finally the Spirit A319 operating to and from Fort Lauderdale. Alright, so that concludes the update. Absolutely insane update. 12 minutes currently on the clock right now. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed the update. This is what you guys get for 500 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Hope you guys liked this update. I know it was absolutely insane, and it definitely didn't make sense seeing all these heavies taxiing around at the same time. But yeah, that's all I have for now. I'll try to get more reviews out if I have time. I'm actually off today and tomorrow because of the snow. Not snow, but because of how cold it is. But yeah, thank you once again. Like I said, I'll try to get more reviews out. I've been getting a lot of requests lately to do some reviews, so I will definitely get those done first, and then I'll do the other reviews. So thank you all once again for 500 subscribers. Absolutely amazing. I've had this channel for a little over a year now, and it's so insane how we hit 500 this quickly. So thanks guys so much once again for the millionth time. Comment, like, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.